Hey, this is for people that are watching this on the replay. Hi, my name is Dee. I am a digital entrepreneur, software developer, and content writer. Over the years, I've built a few digital businesses using written content specifically, and I use mindset training and strategy to scale a digital business from 0 to 10K a month and more. So on this channel, that's what we're doing. I'm currently doing 30 days of live streams. Today is day 13, and I'm talking about 3 ways to sell more digital products, even if you're just getting started or even if you're new. So if you're watching this on the replay, then you can fast forward it when I actually start, because I'm just waiting for a few people to come into the live, and then I'll get into the meat and potatoes of the piece. So I've sold digital products on different platforms. I sell on PayHip, Gumroad, and Standstore at the moment, and I've sold the most products out of all the platforms on Gumroad. But Gumroad is going on funny now recently. I don't really know what's happening with Gumroad, but there's all these restrictions and rules that they've implemented that's making it really difficult for people to start making money quickly. In terms of actually seeing the money, not even so much making the money, but actually seeing the money and being able to access the money. I'll talk about that in another piece because I don't want to make this too long, maximum of 30 minutes. So we'll be talking about 3 ways to sell more digital products, even if you're new, even if you're just getting started. I've been consistently selling digital products since 2021, and I've managed to build several high income digital businesses, like selling digital products and services, and I'm working on a 4th digital product brand as I do this piece. And over the years, I've tapped into 3 ways to sell more digital products, and here they are. But these 3 ways are not the only ways. There's obviously other ways that you can increase your digital product sales. There's so many things you can do to increase your digital product sales. Hi there. I don't want to spoil your name. Dala Rawishan. Where are you from? Are you into selling digital products, or are you interested in selling digital products? Anyway, so today's stream is 3 ways to sell more digital products, even if you're new. I am doing 30 days of live streams, and today is day 13 of the live streams challenge. And talking about 3 ways to sell more digital products. I've sold a few digital products over the years, and mostly I used written content to sell digital products, but video content is also really, really powerful. But I've sold most of my digital products using articles. Hi, Stray Kids fan. Hi. I've sold most of my digital products using articles, writing articles on platforms like medium.com, Vocal Media. Hub pages used to be really good for selling digital products, but now they don't even want you to put any links in your articles. So I've scrapped Hub pages. Hello, hi. I've scrapped Hub pages now, and I focus on 2 written platforms, Medium and Vocal Media. Ramadan Mubarak to you. That's the answer to the question. So yeah, let's get into it. No, I don't know what that is. I'm going to get into the 3 ways to sell more digital products, so let's go. The first thing is Pinterest. Pinterest is really powerful for selling digital products. Very, very powerful for selling digital products. A lot of people are overlooking the power of Pinterest. They don't really realize that you can actually use Pinterest as a place to really blow up your big digital product sales. Yes. It's one of the most underrated marketing platforms for digital product creators. And unlike Instagram or TikTok, Pinterest is actually a search engine. A lot of people think Pinterest is a social media platform, but it's not. It's actually a search engine, meaning your content can keep bringing you traffic, sales, months and months and months after you post it. So if you sell ebooks, templates, or courses, you can create visually appealing pins that link directly to your sales pages or lead magnets. But I'm going to give you some advice about Pinterest. You need to be really careful about directly linking to your sales pages because they don't like it. So what you want to do with Pinterest is you want to, for every single article, hi Deep Kamal, for every single article you want to, or for every single piece of content you put out there on Pinterest, you want to do 3 pins. So say you wrote an article, you want to do 3 pins for each article, and then you want to do only 1 post for promoting your digital product. You don't want to be doing 20 posts promoting a digital product. It's going to get your account banned. And I know some people have used Pinterest in that way, where they're just, I don't have any nail art, I don't have any nail varnish on. I don't use nail varnish. But thank you, I appreciate it. So this is what you're going to do with Pinterest. You're going to create search optimized pins for each of your products, but you want to make sure that you're not posting multiple pins for one product in a day. You can only do it every 3 days. You want to be posting a link directly to your the digital product. Because if you say in one day post 5 pins and it's all directly linking to your digital product, you're going to get banned. Eventually, it might not happen straight away, but eventually they'll ban your page. They don't want so many direct sale links on Pinterest. So this is going to be the strategy. Every time you post an article or a video, you're going to share it on Pinterest 3 times for 1 link. 3 times for 1 link, okay? And then on every 3 days, you'll post 1 link to a digital product. The articles that you're going to create, these articles are going to be very, very helpful, and they are going to gear towards your niche. So whatever type of digital product you're selling. So for example, if you're selling a digital product about how to make money online, the articles you're going to write, the videos you're going to create are all going to be about how to make money online and all the problems that people might face relating to how to make money online. And so you're going to share those pins on Pinterest. Like I said, 3 posts for 1 link. So say for example, I was to share one of my videos from YouTube, I would share that same video 3 times with 3 variations of title. Okay? You want to make sure your pins are branded, clear, and visually appealing. It's really important. You can scroll through Pinterest and see different examples. Actually, let me see if I can show you an example of one of the pins that I made for one of my pages that I'm building. I'm currently building a 4th digital product page on Pinterest. So let me see if I can show you one of the pins that I made, or that we made. I do work with a couple of other people on this. Thank you. So this is one of my Pinterest pages. If you can see, it's one of my Pinterest pages, and as you can see, it's really well branded, and the branding is centered around black and gold and white. So you can see, and if you can also see, I've done 3 pins for each piece of content. So for example, here I've got 3 pins, 1, 2, 3, and it's all about how to use scripting to manifest more money. And the other ones are about how to use identity shifting to make more money. And I've done 3 for each one. And so those 3 pins go to one link. And so what I'll do is every day I'll post 3 times on Pinterest, without fail, every day 3 times on Pinterest. So today, for example, if I'm just starting, today I'll post 3 times on Pinterest, and I'll post 3 times on Pinterest, and each pin would go to one link, like one article link. And then tomorrow I'll do the same thing, I'll repeat that. And on the 3rd day, I'm going to do 1 pin for a digital product, link to a digital product, and then I'll do 2 pins linking to an article or a video that I've done. Okay, so the next one is to blog on the platform that you sell on. So for example, if you're blogging on Payhip, for example, Payhip has its own blogging function. If you're creating digital products and posting them on Payhip, Payhip has its own blogging function, and you can post blogs on Payhip. So this blog post that I've got here is actually on my Payhip page. It's on my Payhip page. I have a Payhip page called Digital Abundance, and it's on that Payhip page. So I create blogs every single day. I post 1 blog a day on Payhip. So on Gumroad, they also have the same thing, where you can blog on Gumroad as well. So if you're not selling digital products on a platform that has a blogging function like Payhip, then you can use platforms like Medium and Vocal to post articles on. And what you want to be doing is, when you're posting these articles, you're not just linking directly to the digital product and telling people to buy it. You're linking to a newsletter or to a Discord group or something like that. So you want to post value-packed blog articles that educate your audience about your niche, offer quick wins or useful resources, and naturally link to your digital products at the end of each post if it's relevant. Or you can link to your newsletter. Bear with me, please. And so blogging is still a really powerful way to build your digital product business. People overlook blogging. A lot of people overlook blogging because they think that blogging is very old school, blogging is not very popular anymore, blogging is dead, but blogging is still very, very much alive. I'm going to say 85% of my sales have come from blog posts. 80% of my sales have come from written content on medium.com, Vocal Media, my blogs, and also guest blogging on other people's blog platforms. So I identify people within my niche and I ask them to guest blog. That helps to drive more traffic to my blog or to my Medium page and things like that. Another thing you can do is build. So I'm going to give you a bonus, actually. I'm going to give you a bonus before I go into my final one. The bonus is to build an army of affiliates that sell your product for you. So if you invite people to become your affiliate, it means they can share your product and make a commission. And so even times when you're not posting as much, these affiliates are going to be promoting your product for you and you give them a commission. For example, on Gumroad, they have an automatic affiliate system where you can actually sign people up as affiliates with Gumroad, but you can also just tell people that they can sign up as an affiliate automatically, because there's a way of doing it where you don't have to sign up to each individual product. All you do is there's a specific code that you put into all of the links that you're going to share, and then you automatically get a commission. So that person doesn't have to pay you directly, it comes directly to your Gumroad page. Whereas with Payhip, everything is done manually. You have to sign up as an affiliate, and then they have to manually pay you through PayPal or whatever platform you choose to be paid through. But most of the platforms do have an affiliate system that you can utilize in order to make more money by other people promoting your product and giving them a commission. Another thing you can do if the platform doesn't have an affiliate system is you can provide a very specific discount code to each affiliate. And when people purchase and use that discount code, then you're obviously going to give that person a commission. So you want to really spend a lot of time engaging, connecting with people, and anyone who purchases your product, eventually you can offer them an affiliate offer. So you can say to them, did you like my product? Would you promote my product to your audience? And if so, I'll give you 20% commission or 30% commission every time. Every time someone purchases through your discount code or through your link. So that's another way. So firstly, Pinterest, which is completely overrated in my opinion when it comes to selling digital products. Secondly is blogging. Blogging is still a powerful way to build a digital product business. I don't care what anyone says, I have sold 85% of my digital products using blog posts. It's still a really powerful way, whether you're blogging on the platform that you're selling the digital product on, or whether you're blogging on your own self-hosted blog or blogging through Medium or Vocal Media. It's still extremely powerful to use written content to build your digital product business. And I'm going to recommend that you do written content as well as video content. Combine the two together and you've got a winning combination, and you're going to be sharing whatever content you create on Pinterest. You must do this. I'm actually going to deviate a little bit before I get to the last point. When you write articles on Medium or Vocal Media or your blog platform, you want to share it on several platforms. I'm going to give you a couple of platforms that you can share your articles on to drive more traffic in order to make more digital product sales. Because when it comes to digital product sales, you need to be thinking about traffic. If you're not having traffic coming to your page, then you're not going to make any money. It's just like having a shop. If people do not come to your shop and even browse, you're not going to make any money. So you need to get more people and more eyes onto your content in order to get more money. So from your digital products. So if you create an article, you want to share it on Pinterest. You want to do this straight away. You want to share it on Pinterest 3 times. You want to share it on a platform called Many Stories. MANY Stories, manystories.com. That platform is not very popular, but it's very powerful. When I say it's not very popular, not many people know about it. And the reason is because most of the people that are posting on there are Medium writers, you see. And so you can still share your blog post on there, your Vocal Media articles, any articles from any platform you can share on Many Stories. So 2 platforms so far I've mentioned, Pinterest and Many Stories. A third platform is called Flipboard.com. Flipboard.com is also a very underrated platform that you can share your articles on to get more traffic, which eventually means more money. More traffic, more money over time. It's not going to be instant. It's a long game when it comes to creating articles and sharing your articles and driving more traffic and all of that. Okay, so finally, how you can sell more digital products is to use something called a digital product marketing circle. I run a digital product marketing circle myself, but I don't share the link anymore. So if you are someone who has digital products and you want to join a digital product marketing circle, then you can send me an email. I have my email in my bio. You can send me an email and I will send you a direct link to join a digital product marketing circle. What a digital product marketing circle is, essentially, it's a tool that has many different people on there that have digital products as well, and newsletter owners and all of that. And it's like a network. And so when you submit your link, those links get automatically shared to various different newsletters and to various different platforms as well. And you gain access to that when you pay your 1-year membership fee for the Digital Product Marketing Circle. I have one myself and other people have them as well, but I run my own one. So if you want to sign up for the Digital Product Marketing Circle, then all you do is send me an email. It's invite only, and I will send you the link for you to sign up. So I'm going to leave this here, but I'm going to just give a quick rundown of what I have said, just so that you can write it down if you want to write it down. So firstly, when it comes to digital products, you can use Pinterest as a way to promote your digital products, as well as promoting the content you've created about your specific niche. You can use blogging, which is also still a very powerful way to promote digital products and to promote your newsletter and any other offers you might have. And sharing your articles on Pinterest, sharing your articles on many stories, Flipboard and Pinterest as well. It's very, very powerful. Sorry, and flipboard.com is very, very powerful. Another thing you want to be doing is you can join a digital product marketing circle, like I mentioned lastly, and you can build an army of affiliates that are selling your digital product for you, and you'll give them a commission. So these are just some of the ways that you can increase your digital product sales. There are a plethora of ways that you can do it, many ways that you can actually build your digital product business, as well as paid ads and all of that. But if you don't have the capital for paid ads, then obviously you're going to have to do things organically. In my opinion, I like to sell my digital products organically and use paid ads here and there, as well as using paid influencers here and there. But I don't put all my energy into paid ads. The reason is I found over the years that when I have used the organic method, I found that I've built a more loyal fan base and more loyal audience that keeps continuously buying my products over just throwing a bunch of paid ads out there. I do paid ads, but I don't do them as often. I prefer to do the organic route. The thing about paid ads is that, yes, it makes things quicker because you can create one video and you can just keep promoting it through paid ads on YouTube. You can do YouTube ads. But I recommend doing paid ads for higher ticket offers over the low ticket offers where you're selling something for $27 or $20 or something like that. If you have a higher ticket offer, say more than £1,000 or more than $1,000 and higher, and then you have much higher ticket offers as well, then it really pays off to do paid ads. When you're first starting out and you're doing a lot of lower ticket offers, then I just wouldn't bother with the paid ads. I wouldn't even waste my money. I know people that have spent so much money on Instagram ads. They've spent thousands on Instagram ads for a $7 product and they've made no money. They've just got a bunch of random followers that don't care about what they're doing. So I would go really deep with highly value-packed content that is going to help your audience, and just give as much as you can away. Give as much as you can, as much information as possible, as much help and support as possible. And people eventually, when they see that you're giving away so much free content and so much free help, eventually they're most likely going to sign up for your newsletter, sign up for whatever you have to offer. So the goal here is to just add as much value as possible, give as much value as possible. There's a very, very well-known motivational speaker and coach, Tony Robbins, and he talks about how Jim Rohn, who was his mentor, how he said the best way of making as much money as possible is giving as much help as you possibly can, just being of service to as many people as possible and over-delivering at every given turn. And when you over-deliver, and sometimes you might even give it away for a very low cost, and you're over-delivering, people are going to be really grateful for that. And eventually the next logical step is for them to purchase something that's going to be a bit more expensive from you. Because even with the lower ticket offers, over time you can upsell them to something that is a little bit more expensive. And once they've invested something and you've given them so much value for the smaller amount of money they've paid, eventually you'll find that they'll be more likely to pay for something that's a little bit more expensive. Anyway, I'm going to leave that here. I have a link for my 30 free digital abundance challenge. This is for anyone who wants to build a digital business but is struggling with mindset issues, struggling with stepping into the identity of the person who is making a lot of money from digital products. I have a challenge up in the bio where there are 2 guides in there, and those 2 guides will guide you through how to build a powerful and profitable digital business using a 30 free-day challenge and mindset training and all of that. It's up in the bio, so you can grab that if you want to grab it. Another thing is, if you are interested in remote tasks or remote work or anything like that, I have something called a Remote Work Club. You can join that club. It's a 1-year membership, but it's an invite-only thing right now. So if you're interested in it, you send me an email. My email is in the bio up there. and I will give you more information about the Remote Work Club. Thank you so much for joining, and I'll speak to you soon. Take care. Bye.